Hey, it's BaseFit Official and welcome to today's episode. Today we are talking about my opinion on personal trainers. Should you get a personal trainer? Should you use a personal trainer? There's a couple things you need to watch out for. There's a couple things that you need to know that are good reasons for you getting a personal trainer, and a couple ways you can find out if they're really the one you want. Personal trainers, they provide you with personal accountability. One, because you have to pay them, so there's the monetary motivation to get you back there because you've paid for it, and also just on a personal level, because you have that accountability. You don't want to let them down. If you've kind of given them your money, you don't want to lose your money, and you've gotten to know them and have that kind of bond with them. You don't want to let them down by not turning up to your session, so you have that accountability. External feedback. Now this is critical, absolutely critical, as to why everybody should have a coach or somebody film them so that they can see, or something where they get external feedback on their diet, on their lifestyle, on their gym program, on each movement, like the form on each movement. That external feedback is absolutely critical. You need to have it in order to improve. There's internal feedback as well, but beginners to intermediate, even advanced, external feedback is extremely helpful, beneficial, and needed. Utilize professional knowledge. Now it kind of links in a bit with external feedback, but your personal trainer should have professional knowledge and be able to kind of give it to you. So you have a perfect program for you. You have perfect diet information. You have all of this different perfect professional information tailored specifically for you, instead of you going online, finding a cookie cutter program for your diet, for your lifestyle, for your gym workouts. No, professional knowledge necessary. But you'll notice that professional is in quotation marks because it's professional knowledge. I'll tell you what I mean. On the negative side, it's extremely easy to get qualified. I know this from personal experience. When I was 16, I wanted to get qualified. 16, when I wanted to get qualified. So I researched and I asked around, and I found one of the most respected kind of companies that certifies you here in the UK. And obviously I didn't really do very much revision for the exams or the tests. I think there were 3. They were multiple choice, so straight away they were pretty much easy. I got 100% on most of the exams, and it took me less than 5 minutes to complete the exams. You got given like an hour and a half in some of the exams. I completed it under 5 minutes, 100% in most of them. The lowest I got, I think, was 98%. And I'm not saying that to say that I'm extremely intelligent, because I'm not. The exams were extremely easy. It's extremely easy to get qualified, so anybody can get qualified. That's why you need to watch out for their professional knowledge, because it might not be good and what you want. End of story. It might just be bad advice. Bad training pushes towards injury. If your average trainer, so poor trainer, gives you some advice and watches you, doesn't really provide you with much external feedback, much knowledge or kind of insight into what you're doing, they might come from a good place, but they're pushing you towards an injury and they don't know it. You will get injured from poor personal trainers, and if you don't, you're lucky. But how do you know if a trainer is good or bad? Well, interestingly, I have found out by my kind of just own experience and experimentation. If you go into the gym, try this. Next time you go to the gym, ask some of the trainers in there a question, multiple questions about training, about your form, about an exercises, posture, and if they kind of either don't give you an answer and ask you and tell you that you need to sign up or go for a consultation, and then they can tell you in there. Or if they give you like a very surface level answer and kind of brush you off, 8 times out of 10 they're one of the worst trainers in the gym. They might just be busy because they are actually good, know what they're talking about, and just have to rush from client to client. But generally, they're not particularly good clients, good personal trainers. If you go and ask a trainer a question and they go into a decently detailed answer and they look like they care about you and care about their answer, those tend to be the good trainers, better trainers. Anyway, that's what I found in my experience. Another thing to do is to look at them when they're training other people. If they're getting each of their different clients, their different human being clients, to do the same program, don't go for them, because they'll put you on that same program. That's pathetic. That's a pathetic excuse for a personal trainer, putting everybody onto the same program. It's lazy, it's ill-informed, it's ignorant, it's just not good. You're not serving your clients. But if you see each of the clients have a tailored program and they seem to be getting where they want and are happy, then bish bash bosh, you know who you need to talk to. So do I like personal trainers? I do like personal trainers that are good. I don't like personal trainers that are bad. I think the qualifications should be made a lot tougher to get. You can literally go online and do a short questionnaire. I went on one of the more respected harder courses and I still passed it. I'm not intelligent. I still passed it in under 5 minutes with the least score in any of the tests, 98%. It's that easy. So watch out. You need to watch out with your personal trainers because they could be screwing you up. Hope you've enjoyed today's episode. If you have any ideas about what I should talk about next, or any opinions on personal trainers, please let me know. Train hard.